Hello guys! So I'm gonna do a short little video where I explain a crazy little story time that I heard because I was talking to my grandfather on the phone the other day and he pretty much told me that he was a civil rights activist back in his day. Him and my lovely great grandmother who is deceased, and I thought that was insane because I'm currently doing a project on civil activists and I've been doing my own personal research on this lovely lady named Angela Davis. And I just want to state some similarities that I found when I was doing research on the both of them, interviewing my great grandfather, and doing my own personal research on Angela Davis. So, the main thing that I noticed between the two of them was their struggle background. So, Angela Davis is from Birmingham, Alabama. There was a lot. The KKK was like bombing their apartments, churches were going down. She lost personal friends, which when I was listening to my grandfather talk, he also grew up in the South. His grandmother, not his grandmother, his mother was a slave. And I think that just gives like crazy perspectives. My grandfather, great grandfather, witnessed a lot going on in his childhood. He's very dark skinned. He experienced a lot of discrimination because of it all his life. He's a very educated professor, and I just think both of their like will, along with my grandmother too. But if you read my presentation, my grandmother is Irish and Native, so she didn't really have the same like they had struggles, but they had separate struggles. But I think that for the similarities portion, my grandfather and Angela Davis did have a lot of similarities. It also like showed me their drive and their passion and like their will to fight, and it's just like you kind of get it because it's like you had to, like, you experience so many things, you need to be a part of the change or you go crazy. So I think I noticed that. One of the major differences I did notice was the lengths or the extents that they got. My grandfather never had gotten into it with the law or anything like that. He always like showed his family how to stick to the book. You can always like advocate for your rights and fight, but there's a way of doing like positive, non-harmful change because he did have a family and he was a teacher at universities and stuff like that versus how far it got to the point where Angela Davis had gotten arrested, falsely accused. And although that was not in her control, I'm not saying that, I'm just saying that's a difference I noticed. She had gotten falsely accused and arrested, and she fought for peace the whole entire way. And I just think that it's insane. I love, like, I'm a black person as well. I like love learning and hearing new things about our culture. So it was amazing to like talk to my grandfather and catch up a little bit and like hear these interesting facts as well as it all lining up with my project. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know about the experience that I just encountered and the new knowledge that I gained. And that way you guys can gain some knowledge too. Have a good day and thanks for tuning in.